Today on Rob on Holiday, we're going to take a look around Walt Disney World's Caribbean Beach Resort. Disney's Caribbean Beach is one of 3 moderate hotels at Walt Disney World. It's located in the Epcot Resort area and is one of 4 Disney hotels connected to the new Skyliner Transportation system, which is a real plus point for staying here. In this video, we're going to take you on a full tour of the Caribbean Beach to help you decide if it is worth staying here. Caribbean Beach is split into 6 sections, 5 accommodation areas and Old Port Royal, the resort's hub. The 5 accommodation villages are each named after a Caribbean island: Barbados, Jamaica, Martinique, Trinidad and Aruba. All the different sections of the resort are named after Caribbean islands. For example, across from us there is Jamaica, next to us here Barbados, and you can see that they're all lovely colours, really nicely photogenic. And you're walking around the site, it gives it a different feel for each section. And this beach is really nice with the hammocks and looking out over the water, and you can see the Skyliner in the background. It's got the feel of a really plush resort. As I've noted, all the buildings in the Caribbean Beach are really colourful, but I particularly like the Martinique buildings. At Old Port Royal, you'll find the resort's reception, several restaurants, the gift shop and the main pool. Caribbean Beach is beautifully themed. The resort sits on the shores of Barefoot Bay, a 45-acre lake, and there are several beaches with hammocks and beach chairs to relax in across the hotel. Each section of the resort has its own small pool. This is the one at Barbados, and of course there's a bigger pool in the centre of the resort we're going to take a look at soon. One of the best things about the Caribbean Beach is the Fuentes del Morro pool. This pirate-inspired pool is designed to look like an old Spanish fort and is certainly one of the best themed resort pools on property. It's worth noting that Disney will close any pools when there's a heavy thunderstorm, or definitely when there's thunderstorm and lightning strikes in the area, but it does give us an opportunity to look at the Caribbean Beach pool with nobody in it. You get some nice views, and you can see that the theming on this pool is terrific, with like Caribbean forts all around the different sides of the pool. This is a nice feature of the Caribbean Beach Resort. In all honesty, I don't know what it is, but it's an island just connected to the main area by a bridge, and it's called the Caribbean Cay. I think it's a kids' play park. Let's go and investigate. So my educated daughter says that Caribbean Cay is actually how the Americans say Caribbean Key, which makes more sense now. Looks like there's some good bathing area here, not in this weather obviously, but nice view out to the accommodation there. The main dining options here are Sebastian's Bistro, which is a table service overlooking the lake outside. Inside here we've got Centertown Market, and there's a lot of good stuff here. You can get burgers, sandwiches, jerk chicken, fish tacos, quite a big extensive menu. And there's also a snack bar there where you can get pastries and coffees. You can also find food and drink at Banana Cabana, the main pool bar. You may have noticed from this video that the Caribbean Beach is a massive resort. So massive in fact that there are a total of 6 bus stops. Buses first stop at Martinique, followed by Old Port Royal, then Barbados, Trinidad, Jamaica and finally Aruba. Stopping at all these bus stops will probably add an extra 15 to 20 minutes to your journey time, so make sure to plan ahead for this. Buses run from the hotel to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom and Disney Springs. There is also an internal bus shuttle to help you get around the resort. If you are planning to get on the bus at a later stop on the route, you may have to wait for several buses before there is room for you to board, especially around theme park opening time in the morning. There is an internal shuttle, so you could choose to take this to either Martinique or Old Port Royal and board the park bus from there if this becomes a problem. Or, if you're staying in Aruba, it may not be too far for you to walk over to the Riviera Resort and use their bus stop. Now, one of the best reasons to stay at the Caribbean Beach Resort is it's served by the new Skyliner system. We've just got off the Skyliner from Hollywood Studios and there's the hotel. There's the Skyliner station. The Skyliner is Disney's cable car transportation system, connecting Hollywood Studios and Epcot to the Art of Animation, Pop Century, Riviera, and of course Caribbean Beach. The Caribbean Beach is the best hotel to stay at for the Skyliner as it's the system's hub, meaning that you can get on all 3 lines from the station at your resort. One line takes you to Pop Century and Art of Animation, another to Hollywood Studios, and the final line to Epcot via the Riviera. The Skyliner station is located at the opposite end of the resort to Old Port Royal, next to the village of Jamaica. This means that you will probably either have a room close to the centre or close to the Skyliner, but not both, which is definitely something you should bear in mind when booking. So that's our short visit to the Caribbean Beach Resort. We've only been here for a short time, but we hope it's given you a flavour of what you can expect when you come to this resort. What I would say is that, as usual with the moderate resorts, Disney have got the theming spot on. You get a real Caribbean island feeling here. The buildings are beautiful colours. This area here with lots of trees just has the feeling of a tropical island. The pool, although we've not been able to get inside it because of the rain and thunder, the pool has got great theming. I think kids would love that. There's a few slides there and there's lots of facilities in the centre, you know, lots of places to eat. So if you're going to come to the Caribbean Beach, I think you'd have a great time. Thanks for watching Rob on Holiday, and tune in next week for another great video.